Shalom, this is Doug, KI7LIK, with Douglas V Amateur Radio and more. Quick update on my shack. It's basically the same with a few little tweaks, especially the insulation. I'm going to insulate the area by the electrical panel after I put the permanent electrical install in for wiring from the house. I have to dig the trench, the code and all that stuff in order to do that, but I'm going to insulate that later. I tried initially with the foam. That got to be too difficult, and live and learn. So I started with the standard pink fiberglass batting. There's some left over the foam. I'm going to use that in the door and other small little places. Changed up a little organization on the ladders. My book area, my little bookcase is roughly the same spot. Camp chair that I usually use. And I put that new AC in. It's been sitting around for a bit because I wanted to get the insulation done first. But it's just getting too hot here. I think it was about 117, 118 here the other day. Too hot to be out here without AC and heat, or an AC with insulation. It's still a little warm in here. I don't know the temperature exactly. But when I put the wire in, I'll be able to actually use that on a regular basis for more than just a fan. And the door, I'm going to use some of that foam insulation. The roof is next, but I'm going to have to cover it with drywall or thin sheet of plywood over the top in order to keep that stuff there, unless you have other ideas that I can use. The fiberglass batting doesn't seem to really do well sticking up there if I don't cover the walls, cover the ceiling. If you have a suggestion, please let me know. And I did get a couple of new radios. I did get a this nice little radio for $50. This Yaesu FT7800. Scans pretty quick. Most of the programming there I can use. I'm gonna have to figure out how to program it more than just manually. I'm gonna check some of my stuff when I get home next Friday. See if I can use some of my cords that I have. I just put my Yaesu FT91 up there. The 7800 is going to be my permanent shack radio for UHF, VHF, just so that, you know, I can keep the Canon I've been using out in the field for permanent field use, or just maybe put it in a car. And my wife did buy me that fan. Works pretty well. It's a little USB jobber. And I did get my 40 meter dipole up. I'll put that up in another short video, probably here in this next week. But just wanted to show you a bit of new organization, just quick update. And sorry Vern, I haven't gotten that end fed halfway put together yet. I guess I'm a typical ham, have projects I haven't completed yet. So it's been kind of difficult getting projects done when I'm out of town a lot, but that's what you get for making a little bit more money and learning a lot of stuff. And I'll be doing more videos on soda and POTA as it cools off a little bit. Anyway, shalom, have a good evening and a great week. KI7LIK, clear for this video.